All right, y'all. So updates on the weed. So it is now October 30th. When I made that video, I do not know what date that was on, but I don't know if I said it in the video or not. But I did not end up stopping until October 17th. And what caused me to actually stop for real was that car accident that I got into. Go watch the previous video or the last two videos. I don't know what video this is gonna get posted after, but it's the car accident titled video, whatever. She tried to blackmail me. So that is what really made me stop, because she tried to say like, oh, and your car smells like weed. I'm gonna want to have to mention that to the police. Mind you, she says all of this after she tries to bribe me with the money and try to get me to just take her insurance card and all that stuff. Again, watch the previous video. You'll know everything in detail. So now she's trying to pretty much blackmail me like, oh, well, your car smells like weed, so I'm gonna want to mention that to the police. I said, girl, do what you need to do and stop coming up to my car. Like, now I'm mad. I'm 38 hot at this point because you're trying to blackmail me. So I did have a few exchange of words with her, and she did not bother me after that, but that kind of had me in a panic mode. So I'm calling my mom, calling my dad. I'm like, bro, what should I do? She's trying to da-da-da-da-da. And long story short, my mom and my dad ended up pulling up to the scenes for me. Shout out to my mom and dad. My mom did come first. Shout out to her. Actually, shout out to her for real, because she held it down. But anyways, so yeah, they did what they needed to do for me. And I don't know if she mentioned it to the police or not, but after the accident, we were sitting outside on the highway and we were just talking like, yeah, like my parents were just telling me I'm putting myself in this situation that I do not have to be in. Like, I pretty much don't need this stuff. And they were just giving me a pep talk or whatever. And I just felt like that was my sign, because I already been praying to God, like, okay, like, help me stop, help me cut back, do something, because I just been trying to stop for so long. And after she tried to blackmail me, that was kind of like my wake-up call. Like, yeah, this could have went two ways for you. Like, it didn't have to go this good. It could have went the worst way possible. So later that day, I did end up smoking when I went back to work. Because remember, I went to the hospital and then I ended up going to work like for the last, I think, 2-3 hours. Me and my friend always smoke on lunch. So I think we did end up smoking either on lunch if I went around that time, or later that day. But I know we did smoke that day. So, you know, that was that. I did not end up buying any more weed though after the so yeah, so after that, October 16th comes around and I did not smoke that morning. I woke up, I said, okay, I'm not gonna do it. I did not smoke that morning. Of course, when I got to work on lunch, you know, when you have that friend that you always do that with, it's like, it's just a routine, it's a ritual. So we did end up smoking on lunch that day, which I was like kind of disappointed in myself, but not too bad. I was just like, whatever. I wanted to smoke too. It's not like my friend forced me to. Like, it was my choice about the weed, and shit, I said, shit, it is what it is. But I did not end up smoking that night. So I didn't go the morning, I didn't smoke that night, only smoked that afternoon. And the day of the accident, remember, I did not smoke that night either. So October 17th was my actual first day that I stopped. Now y'all, day one, the insomnia, actually, okay, so day one was honestly not that bad. I was able to sleep, and I feel like maybe because the weed was probably still in my system from the previous day or something, but I was still able to sleep. I wasn't really feeling like sad or anything. I still woke up the next morning feeling a little fried or whatever. So I'm like, you know, it is what it is. This is gonna be cake. Day two come around. I'm like, okay, now this kind of getting hard. I was still able to sleep for some reason. I was expecting not to be able to sleep at all, but I was still able to sleep. I woke up, went to work, did not smoke that whole entire day. So I'm like, okay, I can do this. So day three comes around, and this is when everything started going downhill. Like, depression started kicking in. I'm driving to work, crying on the way to work. I'm like, bro, what am I crying for right now? And I obviously went to the back for a little bit, tried to wipe my eyes and just try to be normal again. I don't want people knowing I'm crying. So I get to work and my energy is just so low. And with my job, I gotta talk to old people all day. So I'm on the phone with them, gotta have a jolly voice, deal with their attitudes and their mood swings. And I just really couldn't think for real. I'm just in my head. I don't know what it was. Like, I was just feeling so down and depressed, but there was no real reason in my head as to why I was feeling that way. So I just end up literally just start crying right there on the job. And my friend that sits next to me, like, she's such a good friend. Like, I'm just so grateful God put her in my life. But she's like, Maya, what's wrong? Da 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 da. And I'm just like, I don't know, like, this is my first day without the weed or my second day without the weed, and I really don't know why I'm crying, da 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 da. And I'm telling you, I'm bawling down crying, y'all. I got the covers over my face, trying to let nobody else see me, like, I'm bawling down. So she's like, let me pray for you. Let's go to the bathroom, da da da. Like, she's a God-fearing woman, so she definitely, you know, so she's like, let me pray for you. That's her first thing. So we went to the bathroom, and she prayed, like, for peace over me, to get depression out, all that stuff. So after she did that prayer, I was feeling a little bit better that day. I still felt a little down, but I was able to get through the rest of the day at work. So that was that. After that, I started experiencing the insomnia, which I still am kind of going through now. And today is day 13. It's getting a little bit better, but definitely still going through it now. So, but that day was bad, y'all. I'm talking about, I was up to about 3, 4 in the morning every single night for about a week and a half straight. I'm like, yo, like, this is the worst. I'm crying every single day, literally every single day, coming home, crying myself to sleep, like taking a shower, crying in the shower with the water running down my face, like I'm in a freaking movie or whatever. I'm like, bro, like, this is the worst. And I'm asking myself, like, should I just smoke? Like, why am I stopping anyways? I don't have no real reason to stop. But that honestly just be the devil for real. So I just kept praying and praying and praying every day, morning, night, every time I had the thought, praying, literally almost every second of the day for real. And that genuinely helped me because, y'all, I'm on day 13. I'm on day 13 right now. Like, I'm genuinely proud of myself. So now I'm here. I'm not really experiencing the depression as bad. It's still there, but it's honestly not as bad. I feel like I can fight through it. I just be praying every day and trying to stay away from like if my friends are doing that, I try to stay away, or I just tell them straight up, like, don't bring that up to me. Don't offer it to me. Don't come by me with that. Like, do that on your own time. Do not come around me with that mess. So that's been helping me as well. You definitely have to set boundaries because, again, those friends that you were smoking with all the time, they're going to keep wanting to do it. And kudos to my friend because I feel like I inspired them. They trying to slow down now. One of my friends had cut down to only 1 joint a day, and my other friend had cut down to like none at all. So they're pretty much on this journey with me as well. And that kind of helped me also. They stopped like, I think the next day after me. So you can inspire your friends to stop as well. Like, I'm telling you, when one person in the group stops, the other people around start to feel like, damn, well, should I stop? Or, you know, like, damn, well, you think you better than us? So I don't know how they may feel, but I'm telling you, you can definitely be that inspiration to your friends. And even if your friends don't stop, do it for yourself. Who cares what they're doing? Do it for you. And honestly, that's what I did it for, just so I can feel better. I feel like I'm breathing better. I have more energy. I'm more productive. And yeah, my head is more clear. I'm not really getting bad headaches. Well, honestly, I'm still getting headaches now, but I don't think it's from the weed. I think it's from the accident now because the headaches and migraines started for me about 4 days ago. So yeah, but other than that, y'all, I'm feeling good. I'm genuinely feeling good. And I feel like I was the biggest pothead of mankind. The biggest. I use it to cope with every emotion. Happy, sad, depressed, jolly, excited, anything. I use it to cope with anything. So when you have to like bask in your emotions now, it's definitely an adjustment, and it feels, I don't want to say it feels wrong, but it feels like you don't know how to deal with it because you've never had to deal with your emotions before. But as you get older, it's something that you need to do. Like, I'm about to be 22 in a few days. I can't keep using weed to like help me deal with my emotions and stuff, and it's just not worth it. So yeah, long story short, y'all, I am now 13 days sober. I don't know if it's 12 or 13 days. I'm getting it mixed up, but I stopped on the 17th, so that's 13 days, y'all. 13 days. So 13 days sober and almost 2 weeks. Wow, tomorrow makes 2 weeks. Like, y'all don't know how proud I am. Like, if you are a pothead, you know 2 weeks without weed at all, that's an accomplishment for me. So at first I was thinking, okay, maybe I'll start back once I'm up. Maybe I'll start doing it only on occasions. But honestly, I've come to terms with it. Like, I probably am never gonna smoke again. Like, I'll never say never, because you never know what's gonna happen in your lifetime. But I don't think I'm ever gonna smoke again. Even when I go out and hang out with my friends, or if I go to the club, or if it's a special occasion, if it's 420, if it's Christmas, I don't care what day it is, I'm not smoking no more. I'll probably just have a drink or two, and I literally hate drinking. Like, I'm not a drinker for real. I'll do it just for social activity, but I really don't like drinking. So I'm just sober now, y'all, and it's a big adjustment, but I feel like I'm happy. Well, I'm getting happy, I feel like. I'm just trying to find more things that I like to do. So now I'm at a point where I'm just trying to figure out what I like to do, what things besides that, like, what is my actual personality? What do I like to do? Where do I like to go? What makes me happy? Because once you stop, you realize how much free time you have on your hands. You realize how much time you've been spending smoking weed every single day with your friends. Hours and hours going by, and you're not getting nothing done. So now it's like, you see how I'm sitting here on this couch? I got nothing to do. I said, you know what? Let me just go ahead and film this video, or let me go cook some dinner. Let me go wash the dishes. Let me go clean up my room. Let me go plan some more business ideas. Like, let me think of some more money ways. Let me figure out what I want to do with my schooling. Like, just really get my life on track. And I feel like the car accident was a blessing in disguise, because I probably still would have been smoking up until this day if that accident never happened. Let's be real. So yeah, and I'm thankful that my parents had that talk with me that day, because they helped me as well, and they didn't even know it. And yeah, y'all, that's pretty much it. It's been pretty okay. I'll update you guys once I get to my 1 month mark. If you guys have any questions, or down below, let me know. Any advice for me, let me know. But I'm telling you, if I can do it, me, Thai, you can too. Like, real talk. I'm telling you, if you like me, every single day, morning, lunch, dinner, is how many times I was, at least 3 times. I'm trying to make it sound cute. At least 3 times. It was probably 4 or 5. Let's be real. Like, so if I can do it, you can too. You're gonna feel way better after you stop. And it's better to stop now. Don't wait for tomorrow. Don't wait for Monday. Don't wait for November 1st or December 1st or the new year or whatever you want to come up with in your head. That's just the devil trying to make you continue. Because once that time comes, you're going to be like, oh, well, I'll stop this time. I used to do the same exact thing. Do not make any excuses for it. Do it now, and you're going to see the results. Come back to this video and let me know how everything turned out for you. I will be making a 1 month update video. Probably a 1 month, a 6 month, and then once I get to a year, and after that, y'all probably need no more updates. I'll be good to go. But yeah, y'all, so that's pretty much how it's been for me. I wish I could have vlogged more, like when I was actually in the process, the 2nd day and the 3rd day, but I was just going through the motions bad. Like, I didn't want to be on camera crying every single day. Who want to put that on YouTube? Not me, at least. So yeah, but that's pretty much that. I'm wishing y'all the best. Let me know if y'all have any advice. Comment down below any questions y'all have. I'm here to answer them all. And if you need any advice from me, just let me know, because if you feel alone, just know you're not. You're not the only one in this world who's going through this. You're definitely not alone. But yeah, y'all, so thank you so much for watching this video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Make sure that you like, comment, and subscribe. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.